Hey guys, so it is going to be 2024 real soon, and I kind of wanted to just do a recap of this year, 2023, some products that I really love, and honestly, I feel like just made my life so much easier, and I would definitely recommend it to you guys overall because they brought me so much joy, and of course, that's what my channel is about, finding the simple things in life that just bring you joy. So I'm going to start off with the first thing that I can think of right off the top of my head, and there is 10 things I'm going to talk about. So of course the first thing is my little snugging here. Now it's not like the official snugging that you see on TV, like it wasn't called that. When I went to I found this one at TJ Maxx. They had kind of like an off-brand version, which I don't remember what it was called, but I got the off-brand version mainly because I liked the design more than the actual Snuggie one that said soon on TV. It was just like the very basic colors. So they had like a blue one. They had another color, but I just wanted to stick with this one. And I love it because it's perfect for lounging around the house, just being cozy. And honestly, I have not wanted to take this off since I've worn it, so I definitely recommend it. I don't know where you can find them now because last time when I went back to TJ Maxx for another thing or just to look around, they were all completely gone. So I'm not sure if everyone bought them up already or if they just got rid of them, or I don't know. You can probably find them online. There were some that I did see that were online, but they weren't they weren't with the official name Snugging. They had different designs, but they were way more expensive. They were at least $90. I only paid like $20 for mine because of the whole sales going on for Christmas and all that. The next thing I'm going to talk about is, so a little while ago, I got a quilt made, and I've always kind of wanted a quilt, and I didn't know how to make one. I didn't have the time to make one, and I had a lot of just old shirts that I didn't want to get rid of them because I loved them. They had a lot of emotional memories tied to them, so that's why I didn't want to get rid of them. So I was like, how can I keep them but not have them, take up so much room? And I did find this company, and I can't remember what the name was, but basically what they do is if you send them like your old shirts and all that, they can basically make a quilt out of them. And they have different sizes for all of them, of course. I think 30 shirts was for like a large quilt, and I wouldn't say it was like super pricing. It's definitely a little bit, you're definitely gonna have to spend a little, especially if you want to get like a big quilt made. But I do like it because you get to pick like you get to either choose like the placement of it, or you get to do like a random placement for them. And then also you get to pick the color of the fabric that goes like underneath, like the fabric that's underneath the quilt. So you have the main fabric, that's where all the shirts are stitched to. And I do have it right here with me, so that's what I'm trying to show you guys. It's really big. So here's the quilt. It is so big. Sorry. It is so big, guys. Like, I can't show you the whole thing because of how big it is. So I have like at least 30 shirts on here. A lot of them, or almost all of them, are kind of like memories. I have a lot of band tees, some gaming shirts too. So yeah, I do love this quilt a lot. It's very comfortable, also like the snugging. And I believe I paid probably at least $200 for mine. But I will say it's worth every penny. And I plan to keep this pretty much for as long as I live. Alright, another product. So I did see this product, and it was actually going pretty viral on TikTok shop. It was like the little the little vacuum inflatable pumps, the air pumps. And you can easily just go to Walmart and buy like a manual one where you have to actually pump the air in yourself. And I've done that last time with with a mattress that I had, and it took me, I think, at least 2 hours just to pump the darn mattress up. And the worst thing was about that is it wasn't even completely like filled, like the air. I couldn't get filled all the way. I was just too tired by the end of it. So originally I was gonna buy the little air pump off TikTok shop. But I thought, okay, let's just go to Walmart and see what happens. So I went to Walmart, and it turns out they have it. Now I'm glad I didn't buy it from TikTok shop. It would have been pretty much the same price that I paid at Walmart, so it was taxed $15. It works super quick. It had at least 3 different nozzles that you can change with, and it says pretty much it will fit most air mattresses, and it did fit mine, the one that I used. And it was like within 2-3 minutes, the mattress was completely full, which is a whole lot quicker than 2 hours. Next is it is another blanket. I like a lot of warm, fuzzy things. So specifically though, it is my Halloween blanket, and I got it sometime this year, and it was one of those viral blankets that it had like the very spooky / happy creepy like orange pumpkins. It was a white background. I think it had like black stars or something, but it was part of a very popular line with Target. And I did manage to get one of the blankets, and I was like, I had to get one this year, especially for Halloween. I'm gonna get a Christmas blanket next year. I don't know about Valentine's because I'm not super into Valentine's. Thanksgiving, I don't know, maybe. But I love it. It is special because that's my first Halloween blanket, and I have memories with it. And I wish I could show you the blanket. I don't have it with me. Another product that I really like this year, it kind of has to do with holidays and all that. So if you have been online at all around Christmas this year, so there's a very viral gingerbread pillow that was going around. Everybody wanted it this year. Some showed that it was at TJ Maxx, I believe. And I did make a video on that, trying to find the darn pillow. And I went and kept going. I couldn't find it. I saw a similar pillow like that at Home Goods, I think. I think that's the popular one. Yeah, Home Goods. I saw a gingerbread pillow. It was pretty much similar to the one that everybody was trying to find. And then I did see a TikTok that apparently Walmart came out with their version, and I'm pretty sure it got bought up really quickly. But basically, I found a little peppermint pillow. It's kind of like mid-size, like kind of that much. And it was in the shape of a long peppermint. It had even the little twisties as if it was wrapped. And I loved it so much because I love peppermint. And I don't mind having something slightly different from what everybody else wants, even though I will admit sometimes I want to buy in with the trends. I did actually make a TikTok with that one, so if you look back at my TikToks, you will see the pillow. Another holiday themed item that I really loved that I got this year. So I have a tumbler, and there was like the tumblers that were really popular, the Stanley ones. It's not Stanley, it's kind of like a long, kind of skinny tumbler. I know those were popular for a little while, but like specifically it was like the tumblers that you can order on Etsy. I got like a Halloween one themed, and 90s babies, you're gonna remember this name. So I got the theme Goosebumps. Now, of course, if you don't know what Goosebumps is, then you're too young. But I didn't want to go like with the traditional route that a lot of people want this year, like how they got Chucky and Freddy, like the main horror icons. I wanted to do something different. It's very nice. It glows in the dark, and since I got it from Etsy, the seller kind of gave me some stickers too, which I love so much. I definitely recommend that seller, and if I'm able to somewhere put the seller in the description box below, hopefully I will put that in there somewhere. All right, next item on the list was my I had a all right. Okay, I remember, guys. Sorry. So the next thing, also along with the whole holiday theme, so a specific candle holder that I have been wanting literally for. I saw this candle holder probably a year ago, before this, and it was from Bath and Body Works. It was a black cat, and the tail wrapped around the candle. So the candle was behind the cat. I believe the eyes were like kind of a green gemstone color, and overall I just thought it was adorable. It was cute, and I like how it didn't scream Halloween, so even after Halloween or like basically any other time, I would have it around. I would have it out year round, which is what I do now. And it just looks so adorable and cute, and kind of going along with that same thing. So it took me a good while just to get that candle holder. And the funny thing is, I didn't even get it straight from Bath and Body Works. I had to get it off of eBay, I think, or something, because there's like resellers, people buy it and then they sell it for very expensive off eBay. So I got it off eBay. I got it, thank God it didn't come in the mail broken or anything. And then kind of along that same line, next item is candles in general. So I have been getting obsessed with candles, specifically the ones from Bath and Body Works. I have like a stash full of candles still, and I am trying to go through them, and it's probably most likely going to last me a while. Alright, drop and comment down below what's your favorite scents from Bath and Body Works, like holiday scents. I love the gingerbread scent. There's like gingerbread cookies or something. This year there's like I can't remember, it was like for Christmas, something moonlight or something like that, but that one smelled really nice. Hold on. All right, next thing that's on my list. Okay, so this kind of ties along with the Halloween blanket that I got too. So I actually managed to find these viral slippers going on, and it was actually, I got them off Temu, which is basically kind of like another version of Wish, which most people have heard of, but I have gotten a little stash of things from Temu. I would say it would be like a 80%. Everything that I got, it worked. Was it like exactly how it showed in the picture? Yes. And it didn't turn out like the material. It wasn't the material I thought it would be, so points are taken off there. The slippers that I got were it had the jack-o'-lantern faces on the slipper, and like they usually came in a orange or black, and like I know everyone wanted those slippers last year, so I got them this year. I managed to get them this year, and I have been using them pretty much ever since, and I actually have them here, but I can't really show you at the moment. Alright, so I'm almost done with my list. Next thing on the list, and since we're kind of in the season still, or we're a little bit past the season, but one thing that I absolutely love, and I always do this every single year, chunky sweaters. So in general, I don't like to have things that are like really tight fitting on me. If it's like for a social occasion, I don't mind, but like especially during winter when it's cold and just you go outside and yes, it's sunny, but it's so cold. Like I prefer chunky sweaters. It's just having that room and having that warmth. I just love it so much. I probably have, at least now, a little collection of chunky sweaters. And if you guys want to see me put some outfits together, go ahead and comment down below. And follow me on here on my YouTube channel. And then follow me on my TikTok, which I will have linked down below. Next thing that I found this year that I have been using pretty much all year are these particular earbuds that I found, and I can't remember the brand. I believe it was called Epic Air Sports something. But for me, I've tried numerous earbuds. Like I don't like the ones that are basically like the AirPods. It's just basically a little stick, and every time I've tried any earbuds like that, they just fall out. I put them in my ear and then I just do what I'm doing and then they just fall out. That's why I have delayed getting any more earbuds. And especially I wanted Bluetooth because I'm always doing something. I got the cordless, so I just put them in. And what's different about them from every other earbuds really is they have the little thing that go around your ear. So that basically is what keeps it on my ear so it doesn't fall out. And I love them. They go perfectly with Apple, so I can link them down below as soon as I get this video up. If I don't have it linked up right away, I can just put it on there the next day or so. Also, another next item, I actually found this off of Temu. So on Temu, I saw that they had the little cup holders that you can, or the little cup holder pads that you can put in your car, that go in your car. And it basically stops, like, you know, the bottom from getting wet, soaking, just from having drinks. And I definitely needed that because I always have, like, my cup in the cup holder. I usually have a cup with me or I have a drink with me. And I just pretty much stuck it in there and I completely forget about it. They have all these different designs. The ones that I got are like moon stars or something. And it was also cheap too, so I definitely recommend it if you want something to put in little cup holders just so it doesn't get dirty. I highly recommend that. And I am just so happy that I found all this stuff in this year, and I can't wait to see what's in store for me next year. There's one more thing, last item I believe. The last thing to go along with our whole company theme, as you can see. So it is a incense burner that I got a while ago, and I have used it several times already, and I already love it. And it's basically a Hydra Dragon incense burner. So you have all the heads and all, and basically you just kind of, it has the little, I believe it has the sticks, and then I also have kind of like the little I guess like the little balls or stones that you just put in there and kind of burn that. And then the cool thing about this incense burner is like the smoke basically comes out of the Hydra's mouth. So you kind of see the smoke escaping, and it just looks very cool. I don't have a video of it, but I wish I could show you. And it's just so relaxing, and I can look at that thing for hours, and it's just cool overall. And it's just a perfect way to just have a nice calm evening, put on a movie, and it's just perfect. So I just want to say a big thank you for big thank you for everyone, of course, who is subscribed. And if you did find this video, if you did like this video, if you found this video helpful in any way, make sure to check out any of these items that I talked about. And if you're into camping, basically having camping ideas, I go on lots of different adventures. I usually also put videos up for that. Just overall, I'm into camping, nice soft things, and also do product reviews. If any of that sounds of interest for you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give it a huge thumbs up, like the video, do everything, comment, and share this for sure. And I will be seeing you in the next year.